Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we have a different reading. I fancied grabbing the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle deck today. So we're going to pull a Deity and then build a tarot spread around it. We're using the Toff deck. The Toff, every time I reach for the Toff, it usually means there's some sort of blunt message, to say the least. So we're going to take a Deity, like I said, build a tarot spread around it. Is it going to be an extended? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anybody can watch this. You might be drawn in by the Deity, you might be drawn in by the title, you might be drawn in by synchronicity, number of views, etc, etc, etc. Trust where you're led at all times. Thank you for however you support the channel. I was going to say cross-watchers are more than welcome. If you consider yourself a cross-watcher for a Deity reading, you go for it. All the information's in the description box, including website link for private reads. Okay guys, let's take a Deity. What's going on? Two more. Who have we got? We have Inanna with Believe in Yourself. Okay. And Nematoma with Safe Space. I'm very much concentrating on her hips, and it's as if they're swinging, and it feels like the stiffness on the spine, and it usually indicates like stagnant energy. So maybe a bit of either dance, either yoga, Kundalini yoga, maybe, but something to get something shifted. I will read from it, but I'm kind of getting. Strangely enough, I'm getting more the herbal astrology. And the energy of cannabis, which is detachment. And especially with safe space, it's like it's safe to detach from something. Okay, trust in your dreams and abilities, let self-doubt fall away. So yeah, it's detachment. Inanna was worshipped by the ancient Sumerians for over 3,000 years. Her journey of death and rebirth is the oldest of its kind, preceding Persephone and Jesus by millennia. Earth Mother Inanna ventured through the 7 gates of the underworld, removing one of her garments at each gate. Some believe that these gates represent purification of her 7 chakras. When Inanna meets her angry sister Ereshkigal, it sparks her unconscious memory and she remembers her once forgotten sacred dreams. Inanna is killed by her sister, a symbolic release of all Inanna's self-limiting beliefs. After 3 days, she returns to life as the Queen of Heaven. Inanna's 8-pointed star is linked to the planet Venus. Okay, when did you last allow yourself to dream? Additional meanings: use healing affirmations to reprogram negative or self-critical thoughts. Take daily action steps in the direction of your dreams. Shamanic journeying will benefit you. Use grounding techniques such as conscious breathing and root chakra meditation. Your invocation: I can do it, I'm worthy of creating my dreams. Now, there's something about as well, like trusting that, call it the gods, call it your spirit guides, are clearing a path for you. Trust that something is aligning is a strong message. But yeah, safe to detach. Yeah, star card. Star card is just hope and healing. Okay, let's do 2 more. Okay, Inanna, we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is that, exactly that, safe to detach. It's Saturn in Pisces. In fact, Saturn being Saturn, Pisces being Neptune, cannabis is ruled by Saturn and Neptune. There's something about being safe to detach at the moment. So whatever's going on in your life, whatever might be preoccupying your thoughts in some format, it's safe to detach. It's safe to detach and follow your dreams. 8 of Cups traditionally is, the person walking off up the mountain, pursuing their dream, which is the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Okay. What do we know? What don't we know? recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely safe to detach from something. And I almost feel like something has to play out in your life before something else can happen. And it feels like Pluto. Pluto's not showing up, but he kind of has it in a little hidden way, which I'll explain in a second. But there's something here that you've just got to trust and adapt to change and being in the present moment. So we've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this could be about a partnership of some kind, with the Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Princess of Swords, Five of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Swords, and Eight of Swords, Prince of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So we've got the Eight of Cups. Saturn in Pisces. It speaks of detachment. Card number 31, you might be seeing 31 a lot, is cannabis, detachment, astrological ruler, Saturn and Neptune, upright, detachment, deep contemplation, freedom from pain body, inner calm, immunity. Reversed, numb, disassociation, neglect, chronic pain, not seeing a way out, trapped, unsettled. Saturn is said to be the lord of time and space, the lord of karma. Although often called the great malefic, Saturn is much more than what we experience in third-dimensional reality. The space-time continuum is a system that encompasses third-dimensional reality as we know it, said to be ruled by Saturn. Yet the transcendence of this reality is freedom from Saturn, depicted by its polarity, Neptune. When the angels of time and space are respected, Saturn, they bless us with freedom and the ability to transcend, Neptune, the cycles of the pain body. If you feel restless, anxious, trapped in your own body, or have trouble sleeping, cannabis is here to remind you to cultivate inner calm. Breathe deeply, go for a walk in nature, immerse yourself in meditation, take naps, creatively cultivate practices that soften the unsettled aspects of your being. Don't succumb to quick fix solutions when it comes to decompressing, as it often leads to self-neglect and disassociation. Tune deeply into the energetics of this ancient ally and learn to transcend the cycles of self-induced pain. So, it's safe for you to detach. You've got to trust the seeds that you've planted. What we're aware of is the Ace of Discs. The Ace of Discs is that seed. It's something material. It's something, planted in the earth, ready for growth. It needs a lot of stuff. It needs, not only does it need the sun, but it also needs water. We've no water here except the Eight of Cups. And it's interesting when we say water, Saturn in Pisces, Saturn's like that strictness type of energy. And then it's like weird. I'm feeling it in the lungs. And a good energy for that is marshmallow root. It's an element of water, is that marshmallow herb, and it's going to soften that space around the heart, around the lungs. Lungs carries grief, something that's needed to get rid of here. What we're not aware of is the devil. Now, that for me is possibly talking about that shortcuts or things like that, but it's also saying to me of what Inanna said about the 7 gates. If we think, the 7 deadly sins, we always have to strip away from those deadly sins, and it feels like these gates are what you're going to do. Each chakra probably represents a deadly sin of some kind, and it's cleansing those. It's trusting exactly where you're being guided and going through this cleanse. If you think the story of Mary Magdalene, Jesus removed the 7 demons from her, is it the same principles? There's something about shedding what needs shedding. The recent past is the sun. So we've had the sun, we've had something highlight, but it feels like it's a lack of water, the water element here. And that could be the whole idea of the leaving behind the Eight of Cups to go to the Ninth Cup is that missing cup, which is the Ace of Cups, which is self-love. So there's something that feels safe to detach, be in that present energy, be grounded, create a safe space for yourself, because I kind of feel like the devil's going to show up. He's already here with this and we're not aware of. And in your advice, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is change in this deck, but it's also Jupiter in Capricorn, the Wheel of Fortune meets the devil. So it's like the wheel is spinning round now for you to face whatever that aspect is, whatever the shadow energy of each chakra is, whatever the shadow energy of each gate that Inanna comes across. Purification. Your outcome is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups normally is a bit of an apathy card, but not in the Thoth deck, and I take Thoth as a strict, I'm blunt, and it's called luxury. You're going to get that luxury feeling, but it comes with detaching from whatever it is that's over-consuming. The Four of Cups is the Moon in Cancer, so the High Priestess meets the Chariot. That's my combination for counterintuitive measures. Boiling water freezes faster. Letting something go for it to come back if it's for you. There's something just about things need to play out in some format. And this is where I think Pluto is a little bit hidden here. Capricorn's here. Pluto's just moved back into Capricorn to unearth those last bits of shadow. Now, shadow Capricorn is unpleasant. It's greed, it's abuse of power, those type of things. It's things that need to come up to the surface, ready to release, whether that's individually, whether it's on a global scale, whatever it is. Now, the reason why I say it's hidden, and I will be looking for the Death card to find Pluto, is because we've got 8, 2, and 4. And it's kind of like jumbled up numbers, because 248, 248, is how long Pluto takes to do a zodiac cycle. So as soon as this next 6 weeks is done, Pluto does not go anywhere near Capricorn for 248 years. And there's just something about this little hidden dynamic that's at play here, which is fascinating. So let's check out the High Priestess and the Chariot, and I also want to see where the Saturn in Pisces is with World and Hangman, and then we will check out. So the World is universe, and it's with the Moon and the Princess of Cups. What's for you is for you. The Princess of Cups in a different deck is the red thread of fate. The things that connect people, places that are meant to be. So don't worry there. So the High Priestess is with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles, which is power. The shadow aspect of Capricorn, which is the Four of Pentacles, the Sun and the Devil. So yeah, the High Priestess knows exactly what she's doing. The High Priestess is having you maybe detach from something. She's having you maybe have blockages in something because she can see the bigger picture. She can see what's going off around. So whatever's for you, this luxury in your future is for you. But there's a need to have some sort of cleansing, or something needs to take place first. Chariot is with Death, of course it is, and the Four of Swords, and the other side of Death is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it feels like it's definitely showing a lot of emphasis on, because Queen of Pentacles as a tarot card, and again, you don't have to have any Capricorn placements, but it's a Capricorn energy. So we've got Pluto next to Capricorn again, and with the Chariot, there's a change of the guard sort of thing with the Death of the Chariot. It's a changing of the guard, shift of power dynamics, transfer of wealth, whatever you want to call it. The Queen of Pentacles in a different deck is in the After Tarot. The coin is so shiny, it's a mirror. So during this next 6 weeks, well, do it in general anyway, because everything's a mirror in this world, but in the next 6 weeks, really pay attention to what you're being shown and look at it as a mirror. if I'm feeling this certain way about whatever this situation is, what is it trying to teach me? What, you know, do I feel like I don't have any respect in some format here? Where do you not have respect for yourself? It's those things. It's something that you really need to highlight. So I almost feel like this with the Ace of Discs is a gift. I just don't think it feels like it at the moment. Okay. And the Hangman is with the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, and the Justice card, which is Libra energy, but it's also adjustment. So Libra season, we're in it now. We've got a solar eclipse coming up tomorrow or Wednesday. No, it's Wednesday's tomorrow. Wednesday or Thursday, second or the 3rd of October. There's going to be an eclipse, solar eclipse in Libra, where it's going to bring adjustments. It's going to bring highlighting anything karmic with the South Node conjunct in it as well. Lilith is also transiting Libra at the moment. It's a big energetic shift is October. Your outcome's luxury. The last card is 10 of Pentacles with wealth. You're going to get everything you desire. It is safe for you to detach from whatever this energy is. Yeah, okay. Let's grab you a Black Moon Lilith. I won't bother with an extended. We'll do Black Moon Lilith. I might get some runes as well. Sorry, that was a hell of a laugh. We've got a Shero with bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's everything I just said. We've got Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn, elevated status, showing you again this Capricorn energy with Pluto doing its rounds with it. And then what we spoke about with Mary Magdalene. This is a cleansing of the chakras. This is a cleansing of the 7 gates, etc., etc. So yeah, safe to detach. What's for you is for you. You've got this. Okay? Thank you for listening. Do let me know if it resonates, and see you soon. Bye.